लोहा जितना तपता है उतनी ताकत भरता है, सोने को जितनी आग लगे उतना प्रखर निखरता है, हीरे पे जितने घाव लगे वो उतना खूब चमकता है, मिट्टी का बर्तन पकता है तो उतना खूब खनकता है। सूरज जैसा बनना है तो सूरज इतना जलना होगा, नदियों सा आदर पाना है तो पर्वत छोड़ निकलना होगा, और तू तो आदम का बेटा है क्यों सोचे राह सरल होगा। समय जरूर लगेगा पर संघर्ष का अंत सफल होगा, हर संकट का हल होगा, आज नहीं तो कल होगा। So it's the journey of leaving the comfort group and searching for new horizons of life. Rural children are like wildflowers. If they get good fertile soil, good dose of fertilizer, warm sunlight, and good amount of water, they blossom so beautifully that no lotus, daffodil, rose can match them. Some wildflowers blossomed on the bank of river Varna, and I was one of those blossomed in 1997 to succeed to win the throne of UPSC in New Delhi. And that year, I succeeded in cracking 12 consecutive exams. I got into Indian Police Service through UPSC examination and could get into the post of Deputy Collector and Sales Tax Officer through MPSC examination. And I was not alone. We three friends from a small village could get into All India services when none from Mumbai could make it in 1997 batch. My cousin Anand Patil is Additional Secretary with Government of India. He got into IS. My classmate Sugandh Chogle got into Indian Foreign Service, and I got into Indian Police Service. So it was not by fluke. It was a long drawn plan, Super 30 like plan, trap. Planning is deciding in advance what to do, when to do, how to do, and who is supposed to do it for you. So I did my primary schooling up to 7th standard in my village in Jilla Parishad school. For secondary schooling I went to my taluka place, Shira. And there the teachers, role of teachers groomed me. They imbibe positive habits in me. Habits are very important. There is a saying, watch your thoughts, those become your words. Watch your words, those become your actions. Watch your actions, those become your habits. Good habits lead to good character, bad habits lead to bad character, and your destiny is dependent on the character. So those good habits, my teacher made it compulsory for me. I was staying as a paying guest in his house to get up at 3 a.m. on Brahma Muhurt, and that habit of studying in the wee hours, quiet wee hours, with focus, with attention. The heights of great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but while their companions were slept, they were toiling upwards in the night. So that disciplined regime, those habits, could lead to my success in SSC examination. I secured 88% in 1988 and stood first in my taluka. So I decided to appear for civil services when I was in 12th. was decided then that go to SMART. SMART means specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. I didn't enter into a conventional engineering skills. I'm sorry to say that, but I opted to go into arts. I risked my career. It was do or die kind of a situation in front of me because I left engineering and that from Holchel College and opted for arts, BA, history. And my father was a farmer who had formal education up to standard 4. He was a wrestler also. He taught me to fight against the odds, against the adversities. विपरीत परिस्थितियों में कुछ लोग टूट जाते हैं और कुछ लोग रिकॉर्ड तोड़ देते हैं. He taught me that. When I was studying in Mumbai SIC with Mr. Borkare, when I was preparing for interview in Delhi, my father used to write a simple postcard to me with concluding line charged with these motivational words before I close my eyes finally, before I take my last breath. Bhaudya, he used to call me with love. I want to see you alighting as an officer from a car with the red beacon light. Those words charged me. So while chasing this goal, I stumbled many times. My situation was like kite seaward with seaward string. I had to apply the brakes of self-constraint. But I weave those dreams with my efforts. लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है, मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना गिरकर चढ़ना न अखराता है, आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. डुबकिया सिंधु में गोताखोर जो जब लगाता है, जा जाकर खाली हाथ लौट कर आता है, मिलते नहीं मोती सहज ही गहरे पानी में बढ़ता है उत्साह उसी हैरानी में, आखिर उसकी मुट्ठी खाली नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. असफलता एक चुनौती है, उसे स्वीकार करो, एक्सेप्ट इट. क्या कमी रह गई है उसे देखो और सुधार करो. जब तक सफल न हो चैन की नींद त्यागो, तुम संघर्षों का मैदान छोड़कर मत भागो. जिए बिना जय जयकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. In 1993, I came to Mumbai with a rucksack full of books and few clothes. I was staying in MLA hostel in plush Churchgate area, but my pocket didn't allow me to spend more than 12 rupees for the rice plate. In the evening, sometimes I used to roam around, stroll around Gateway of India, Hotel Taj, with my friends who were as poor as I was. We saw the dazzle and glitz of Hotel Taj, frightened. Sometimes we would peep into that CCI, Bombay Gymkhana, with a curiosity what kind of life is inside it. From there, walking distance, Metro Theatre, Regal Theatre, where generally the premieres of new Bollywood movies were organized. We would wait for the glimpse of Bollywood stars suffering the abuses of the bouncers, watchmen over there. We never thought of having a cup of tea in Hotel Taj at that point of time. Yashodan, Suniti, Suruchi, these apartments of IS, IPS officers. the cars with the red beacon light would halt at the doorstep. And when I didn't get the hostel admission, I was searching for servant quarter in servant quarter in those buildings, but we couldn't get that also. So there was a lot of frustration, despondency, disappointment, depression. In the evenings, we used to go on Marine Drive and shed the tears because the exam was unpredictable. It was like snake and ladder game. But there were dreams, again dreams. मुट्ठी भर लेकर कुछ सपने भरकर जेबों में आशाएं, दिल में है अरमान कहीं कुछ कर जाए। सूरज सा तेज नहीं मुझ में, दीपक सा जलता देखोगे। मेरी हद रोशन करने से तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे? मैं उस माटी का वृक्ष नहीं जिसको नदियों ने सींचा है, बंजर माटी में पलकर मैंने मृत्यु से जीवन खींचा है। और एडवर्सिटीज, पानी नहीं है, फर्टिलाइजर नहीं है, सॉइल नहीं है, सब कुछ अगेंस्ट। मैं पत्थर पर लिखी इमारत हूँ, तुम शीशे से कब तक तोड़ोगे? मिटने वाला मैं नाम नहीं, तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे?